Good morning. You are back with the mach0 boys, and we are happy to have you back. Okay, so it's Wednesday. It's raining out. It's just nasty out there. Today, we're going to cover Mr. Steamer, Barry Beamer. So let me get my doohickeys all set up here, and we shall start rolling. Good morning, Don. How are we doing? Okay, so since Barry had that unfortunate, I don't know what the fuck it was, a gout flare up or whatever the fuck he was in there for. He needed a shot. Oh boy, I lost the remote. What did I do with the remote? I'm not gonna get far without the remote, guys. Just give me 1 second here. Just have the fucking thing. Where the fuck did the remote go? Ah boy, we're not off to a good start here, folks. Not off to a good start. Good pause. Fuck, did I bring it upstairs? Hold on 1 second. Oh yeah, so because Rich over a Rich 220 loves Caterpillar, there's an old that Ward Burton. Yeah, Ward Burton. That's that one. Then David Green, the old style Caterpillar. Put that right there. Okay. Feel like shit. Well, hopefully we can make you get a few laughs here and pass that shit through. I do hope you feel better though, brother. Okay. Up above, you guys already know what the deal is. I'm gonna play it. Now this is Barry.
And there's a line of people all the way around there, all the way down there to get their tickets. But we've already did the old rally thing. We got our rally tickets. There's some nice winter jackets. It's winter jackets. Oh.
Yeah, that didn't work too well for him though.
I thought they were for sale.
It was crazy.
I thought they were selling jackets.
Hold on a second.
I think it's your winter jacket.
So you guys can go back and watch our video from last night. This motherfucker goes to the ER, and he goes, "I'm in the hospital." Now clearly he doesn't know what the difference is between being in the actual hospital versus being in the ER, which is where he was. And so he made a video saying that he didn't think he was getting out of there, and he was scared, and blah blah blah, and this and that. Fucking 20 minutes later, he makes another video. He's walking out laughing, ha 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 ha. All bullshit, like you said, for a view.
Those are rentals. No, it is. Hey, beat us. Hey, we gotta go to the ticket exchange. I knew it.
Gotta go to the ticket exchange.
Yeah, there's the O'Reilly. O'Reilly took this over from KOI. So it's no longer.
Look at the people trying to get away from
KOI auto parts.
Stink.
It's put on by O'Reilly's.
O'Reilly's.
Customers.
That's my favorite show. Favorite show. You're gonna get your bar from there too, you fucking mutt. There's
hot rods.
the mutt with a duster on. Who the fuck wears a duster? Huh? Did you wear a duster?
Oh, rally for seed.
Good morning, Diz.
Pizza. Oh, we're too late.
We figured because of Barry's mishaps yesterday with being in the hospital, we were going to showcase him today.
All righty. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Like Stanford. Yep, on the inside.
Come on. See, act like you're a rookie, son.
Well, son, he is a rookie, but
Hold on, son.
hold
Hold
on.
on. It's me and him. Not for you guys. Oh, she takes it too.
Okay, go on in.
I used to give you half the ticket back. They don't even do it one time anymore. I got to go.
All you need, Diz, is a little good chemistry.
Pretty good. He's always. What'd you do?
Hey, Diz, the plan is this Saturday we're going to take a ride down.
Okay, guys.
My son's he goes with his mother this weekend, so figured it would be a good opportunity. So if that works for you, I will be in contact, but we figured this Saturday.
Yeah. On George Barris is out here. Come here.
Good morning, Jinx.
Got old school track racing over there.
We'll be there.
Here we go. There it is, 66. Yeah.
Head tree. Good morning.
Yeah, they're cool.
Barry thinks he's Batman.
Don't like the easy choice, but I like the car, you know, I just don't like the
You don't like the engine? Rack and pinion steering.
I like the old school speed, you know.
He's old school.
It's like a perfectly good fastback in the room.
He just said they took a perfectly good fastback and ruined it.
That's cool. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, Mike? How's you and the kids doing? Yeah. Man, trio?
Well, Battery, we all wish you the best wishes, and we will all throw a little good juju your way so you can hopefully nail that job.
This is my buddy Craig Russ, man. We got
Insurance, exactly, yeah, right? Fucking insurance, crazy.
Yeah, I'm still holding up.
Don't even get me started on insurance. I have Anthem, which is like Blue Cross, a little Blue Cross Blue Shield, and I get fucked every month.
That's cool. Yeah, I've seen it. This car. Oh, that's wild.
Guys, don't worry. I gotta put my pennies away. I'm gonna get myself a special laptop so we don't have to do it like this.
What's up? I hear you got your mach 1 here. Yes.
Maybe I should go to RTO.
That's the same one you drove my mother's shooter, wasn't it? Yeah, man, I love that car. I couldn't believe you drove that thing, but you did.
Yep, exactly.
That was the best part of the
Oh, we gotta retire. We salute you.
55.
Shave door handle.
Oh, yeah. I'm not a fan of
I
that.
don't like it.
I'm not a fan of it.
He's not a fan of
You
it.
know, to each his own, son. You know, Dad's old school. I like the old door handles, you know? Like this one. I like them old GM door handles, you know? There's nothing like it. Hey, that's a good
You hear the shit coming out of this fucking Todd's mouth?
Oh, 442 guys, look at that one. Convertible. Got a rack top name right there. 442, probably 400. You see what's in it. 400. I said 400 right there. It says 400. I nailed it.
Oh, so like, oh, okay. Hold on, I gotta pause this for a second. That's a good job, man. Like with the DPW, years and years ago, I had an opportunity to get on with the town, and I should have took that job because those fucking guys make really, really good money, and they don't exactly have to kill themselves. I mean, other than when you get snow and shit like that, but that's a good deal, man.
Volkswagen. Look at that place, yo. Got a Swiss cheese vent in the back, so stick that out. That is badass. Yeah, that's badass. I like it. 360. Damn cooler. Yeah, that's not a real deal. Gotta put that motor in. That's not the real deal. Wow. There's Ronnie Rome's car. Where is Ronnie Rome? I know it's Ronnie Rome's car. Here it is. Ronnie Rome. William Long from high school.
Although this, I gotta say, in the last couple of years, as far as plowing goes, because I plow every year, but the last couple of years I haven't plowed because there's only been fucking, I don't know, a handful of times. I know from down your way you might get a little bit more, but man, we haven't seen a good snowstorm in a while. It's been a while. Highway gets plenty of snow. And negative
Well, just
flee.
like it. And of course, you don't have it anymore. He was the top of the town. He would have people from all around coming to race him in his red Camaro. Ronnie Rome. Real famous guy. We're going to show Ronnie's car a little bit better. I remember the red one, man. Oh, it's an automatic. That's the right, Ronnie.
Barry, don't get your fucking saliva or any of that kind. Oh.
4 speed probably too much on him on automatic one. Leisure type.
That's way too much coffee for you, Barry.
69 SF going up pretty nice. Be like purple.
Yeah, man, I hope you get that job. That's a good deal.
The show's not as big as it used to be. I mean, it's still a great show, you know.
It's supposed to be,
GTO.
it's supposed to be in the, I think, the 80s tomorrow, which is, we'll take it. Fucking raining though today. I don't know if it's raining out there. It's raining and miserable here though.
That Parsons Mach? Yeah, that's Parsons Mach. He walked right by. There he is over there. Hey, Johnny.
Johnny, we don't want to talk to you.
He drove this car to my mother's funeral 5 years ago when Mom passed away. Johnny was there. Hey, Johnny. Could you tell us about your car?
Yeah, 69 Mach 1, 420 Super Cobra Jet Track, Fast Force, D391 gear. My friend did it in high school. He painted it red and got away. I wound up buying that car car after a coffee run in '07. Opened the glove box, found his old insurance card in it, which meant it was his old car.
That's badass.
And it's a 1 of 1 on the Marty report. It was stored in '07. And been there since.
Where does it say 101?
No,
All these, so many,
I
so many,
didn't.
so many, comes out at the end 101.
Oh, you're the standard receipt.
Yeah.
Oh wow, so it is a real 101. You always said it was.
Yeah.
Now you can prove it to me right there, guys. Marty Carter works. 59 mile 1. Oh, this is a Cleveland.
is that the name of the channel? Mopaz or everything?
Is this a Cleveland car? Was it a Cleveland car? What's this say? 351 here.
Mopaz or everything.
Standard equipment with the Mach 1.
Oh, okay, that's what I got.
Then you get option 428. That's an upgrade. Then you upgrade all this.
Oh, so there you got the drag pack. Back there, 4-speed manual, 428, ram air. And this has got the ram air. This got the shaker hoods and everything. 101. That's a cool car, Johnny. These things just shine to perfection, too. Far cry from pictures over there, what it looked like before Johnny got his hands on it, and all the money he had to restore this car. Great car. Oh, there's a British Lasso. That's it. That's all. Hold that on. What's going on, man? Let's make a video. You know it. I got new hats. I got new shirts too. Jamie. That's it. New shirts too. You're gonna send her out t-shirt. What size you wear? Oh, let me see. Can you put an extra large? That's all I got. Extra large and large. Oh well. It's cool to see a couple friends of mine cars in the show that I actually know. I've talked to one of them about his car a little bit. That was pretty cool. All right, guys, this is a short one for the okay for the first video for actually getting inside. We'll end it here at the 101 running of the Indy 500.
I've got the channel now. I will.
And we'll see the next video in some grass.
Good, good, good. Pretty good, 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 good. Do-do-do.
Insane auto and truck collection. There's 15.
Do-do-do.
All right, guys, welcome back. You're back with the Beamer Son Garage, and we got other shitters. So this is Mr. Augie's show again. This time it's Mickey O. Mickey O says, well, he's got YouTube channel started in 2021, November 7th. He's got no subs, no views. He's got no videos. He's a nobody. He's a wannabe. So he says, yet your cars aren't yard worthy, yet alone road worthy. You're going to fix blah, 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 blah. Delusional, doing videos, starting all these plans. But you
Good
don't
morning,
have
Bruce.
the money and ability or focus to fix them up. Alone, 12 cars that you showed. Well, the video he's talking about was part 3 of the insane auto and truck collection. There's 15. There's 18 cars over there. Okay, so let's get down into it. Okay, Mickey. First of all, there wasn't 12 cars I showed. I showed 18 cars and 5 trucks over there. So get your shit together. If you're gonna quote something, you're gonna run your cocksucker. Make sure you get it right. 12 cars. It was 18 cars. We got 86 cars and trucks here. We own 81.
Absolutely.
5 of them are here.
If I ever get big on YouTube, I'm gonna make
years. So, Mickey O, get your head out of your ass. If you're going to run your cocksucker, make sure you're, factual and you're correct, okay? And fixing them, blah, 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 delusional. That sounds like probably somebody we know that, is butthurt because we're not friends with no more. And your plans, you don't have any money or the ability. Okay, well, first of all, I got money coming, okay? I have the ability.
Wait a
I've
minute.
been a mechanic for over
Guys, we just did
years.
this one. Yes, I think we just did that one. I mean, I know we've done them all. Let me just click on something because I know I've heard that. I don't want to hear it again.
She's an unmarked. It's the real deal, Holyfield.
It's the real deal,
Mach
Holyfield.
1 stripes, 69. Flip a Mach 1 across the back of the deck lid, and the stripes going across. These are reflective at night, so when your headlights will reflect what's left of the stripe. These will actually illuminate. And the ones on the side will too. The side of the stripe. Of course, I've sanded on them. There's even primer looks like was sprayed over them. But they'll still light up somewhat. Side ones will. Let's move this dog. Let's move this big dog of mine.
That's a big dog. Watch this. I said yesterday when we were making that video that I wouldn't but doubt now you'll see another car show up. It'll spawn in like the game because of Barry's ringworm flare up that he had to go to the hospital over. So you know that's third of the month. There it was. He's gonna make the kid feel bad for him. Kid's working too much.
Yeah, the magnums on it now. Cool. I really love these magnums.
Gout, yeah, maybe gout, ringworm, syphilis.
HCI distributor. Oh God. Sorry, I'm still too big to get in here. My leg just won't fit in there. There we go. I can't get the door opened up. That's what it is. Too close to that check rack. Okay.
They must have been like, just give it to him and get him the fuck out of here. Could you imagine the smell? Could you imagine having to be stuck in that little ER room with them? I mean, I know them doctors are used to having to deal with all kinds of people, but I'll tell you right now, man, no.
Yeah.
I know, right, Don? That's a good one.
No choke. Where'd that dude up? No choke on.
I bet it smells like, oh, God, dude.
Gotta move it, or move some cars again.
Gotta move some
What's
stuff.
going on here?
Steering, a manual steering kind of boy, gee, Dad.
Yeah. Son bought me a master. And it's working better than that old rusty one.
My son?
I can drive this in the street. There's no doubt about it. Problem is
I don't know. I'm
it ain't working.
pretty sure he'd do it anyway. He could.
Maybe the wire or the cage is not working.
Really not sure.
And another way you can tell a real Mach 1 is to show you. Unless somebody changed the interior, this was not. This is the original. This is the red stripe. The Mach 1 pleated seats with the red stripe.
Are you kidding? He'd give you Ryan for that. He'd give you the Mach 1 for 120 perks.
It was a red match.
That was a red match.
Front, back. me see right there in the corner. Yeah, it's there. Now we're in another transition here.
Why don't you go fuck with the road runner, the Mopar?
Constantly changing things up around here, guys. So, yeah. Never-ending battle around here at the bus garage, at Beaver and Son Garage. There's some of the goodies I was telling you. It's got radiator, HEI, rebuilt 650 door on double bumper.
Now, Bruce, that's exactly what I said yesterday in the video. It's like he's mocking. You know what I mean? Like he thinks it's funny, like it's a joke. Clearly, the guy has never had any serious health issues, which is like baffling to me, but I guess that's just the way it goes. But he's going to get his. He's going to get it. Probably can't figure out. Yeah, right.
New fuel pump.
It's just too much power for him.
This car's got all kinds of good torques.
As soon as I do, man, it will be showcased.
If I don't, water get down in that hole. Some idiot cut out, which I didn't do it.
The brain rot, not an issue. Nah, it was an option that year.
Yeah, yeah. They had.
Can't wait to get it. Can't wait to see it.
And it was working by vacuum. And I sold it. That air cleaner, and I wish I never would have, because that air cleaner's worth big money now.
Oh.
But live and learn in this world.
We live and we learn.
I didn't think it was worth nothing. At the time, it really wasn't. There were times it doesn't. Now they're rare.
They're rare.
Very expensive. So yeah, we're moving cars again, and
that's all we do.
There's a reason. Yeah.
I can't wait to hear this.
There's a reason. I'm not sure I'll tell you the reason, but we got stuff going on here, so.
Not gonna tell us.
We gotta get on with it. I just had these cars in the driveway, and now I took them out, and now I'm putting them right back. Yeah, the way it is sometimes. We're gonna move the Barracuda back. We're gonna move this Cadillac.
Insane car collection. I like these ones.
I'm Chris Pappas. With costs high, I'm focused on making life less expensive. I'm taking on Big Pharma to lower the price of prescription drugs, working to secure investments in affordable housing, and cutting taxes for families that are working hard. I'll never stop fighting to make life better for New Hampshire families.
This story is mad good.
I spicy. Who's that?
It's my ex, one of my soda.
This is intense. I love you.
Ah, buddy, it'll be okay.
Or that. Hi guys,
welcome back.
You're back with part 4 for the insane car collection and basically how we got it.
Okay. So I used to play that Grand Theft Auto, not anywhere as much as Barry does, but I did play quite a bit. And when I was laid off, so what happened was I actually ran into him one day playing the game, and started talking to him, and I knew right off the gate he was fucked. And he told me about his YouTube channel, so of course I went and I watched it, and I actually laughed my balls off because I was like, this dude's fucking fucked. And then, yeah, from there, then he rolled his truck. My dad had left him a comment and said, hey, listen, why don't you show us the proof that you rolled that truck? Because I don't think you did. And then it spiraled out. That's how I met Barry Beamer. It was on PlayStation.
What we gave for it, and what are our plans to do with it. So here we go. We got our cast on. Sam!
No, it didn't roll. Yeah.
So my creatures, they come.
I can't wait.
The dogs will come too, but the problem is one of the dogs will probably eat the cats. There's only 2 dogs that are friendly to them.
Oh.
Come on, girl.
So he just openly admitted that his dogs are
eating
his
cats.
cats.
That's my great baby. GB for gray, B for baby. GB.
GB.
I was taking a shit. Oh God, I gotta get away from her. Okay, so we're
Oh, I did that one too. I don't remember. I have to click because we did do that first part when the
I got it.
cat was taking a shit. It clicked.
we're back here with part 3 of this insane car collection and where they came from and how they got them. So here we go, part 3. Okay, so we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna showcase a 1997 Yamaha
Showcase.
Blaster, 200 cc's. Now that thing was bought for $1,000 cash. Then my son wrote it, loaded it up, and so we had probably another 400 or so and rebuild the motor. Then I did some trading, ended up with these wheels and seat with the flames on it. So we still got, I don't know, 1,300 or so, something like that. Not a lot.
You're not the only one, man.
Oh, my son's go-kart's pretty cool. It's a Indy style, we call it. I think he paid $350 for it.
You know the fucking money that game's gonna bring in?
35th anniversary Mustang. It's just went to a pot sitting there. Tree
Yeah.
fell on it.
Cat was taking a
And
shit.
I bought it with blunt head gasket, so I paid $700 for it. And I wish I would have never bought it, but you know what? Maybe I'll turn it into a dirt tractor. Who knows what I'll do with it? Fifth Avenue Chrysler 86. One of my mother that passed away, and I got it before she and Dad, both passed. Mom gave it to me. 76 Camaro with 6-cylinder in it. My son bought it for $750 off of DNS auto sales, and it was a theft recovery. Okay, 65 Mustang, 289. I paid $2,000 for it. No, I paid $1,850.
That's what's up,
I
man.
sold it for $2,000. My son bought it back for $1,800.
I like Red Redemption too. Yep.
We got a motor.
I never played it, but I heard it's really good.
1991
Mostly play.
box body over here. That looks a little worse for wear. 4-cylinder automatic. I paid $500 for it. And the guy shoehorned me and put the motor in that thing for him. Labor too, so it's $500, and then my labor put the motor in. I put that motor in it already. Not finished, just still got some problems.
There's no video of that.
F100 custom. I think I paid $600 for that. 4-wheel drive. Yeah.
And again, Barry,
It's got a wood gun on it.
you can go right to Jinx Clover. There's a perfect example right there. He's just starting off. He's only got 15 subscribers. That motherfucker did more in 1 month on camera than you have done in your whole YouTube career. Took a motor out. They videoed it. Put the motor back in. Had to take the motor back out. Had to put it back in. But it's all it's documented. So you can see his progress. Not you.
Never was here.
Red Redemption. Oh man, I had to turn it off.
We're on the road.
I gotta check it out.
Houses, I welded that up. Got some fuel problems, some other issues right now. Yeah, we need to. There's a kitty right there. What's up, kitty?
Yeah, I do too.
One-room cottage. The cat's just kind of hanging out on it.
I get a kick out of
I don't know
them.
where the rest of them are at. There's a bunch of them. Forrest! A Forrest dog! He's barking for me over there. And then down here we have son's dog, Angus Burger. He stick his head out. What we got down here?
I haven't. I'll have to check.
Recognize. Well, it's a gas can. It slipped over. The wind blew us over down here. So, I need to bother me, guys. I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this for you. Walking on this yard and soft and hard and uneven.
Wow.
This is for a bad day for someone with a bad knee. Over here we got a 1969 LTD. In the barn here, it had a tree branch fall on, broke the windshield, so I stuck in the barn because I didn't want it to be completely destroyed. And so it's in the barn, which is better than sitting outside. But this car was a 390 car, And somebody's shooting for 460 now. I bought a go-kart for $600, which is kind of a lot of money for a go-kart. But anyway, I traded go-kart for the car. So that's how I got this car. That's what I got in the car, $600. Wait. And here's the back side of that 63 van convertible with a truck cap on it to protect the interior, which has got a tarp on it too, with the windows up. Got a truck cap on it, 6.5 foot truck cap. I paid $300 for it. It's out of New Jersey, and it's a pretty cool car. I really like this car. 6-cylinder, like my son's Barracuda. The back end sits up higher. I don't know why. It does have 14-inch wheels. Maybe that's what makes it a little stouter. But I like this car. And we need to play with it this year or last. Now, 2.5, 3 years ago, when we first started the channel, we showcased this car probably 3.5, 4 years ago. We showcased that car. I can get back to that. I love that car. I want to play with that car. But it's cold right now, so probably convertible wouldn't be the best thing I need to be playing with right now. Coming up through the property next to the motor home and the garage. Of course, we come back up on the 70 Roadrunner that we talked about. I traded a Dodge Challenger and 1,000 cash. And I got this car. Yeah. Yeah, we scored on that one. We scored.
Cut ties.
No doubt about it. And we've already showed you all these here. And there's a lot of them. There's 85 or 86 cars and trucks here. We went around here and counted them one day. 86 cars and trucks. Hey, babe, what have you been barking about out here? He's been barking. Is that box still around? I got a box here in the property somewhere. He don't like it. And I don't like it either. You don't know what that thing's capable of doing. Well, try to attack a, human being like my boy. I'm not worried myself. I fight my own battles. I'll kill it. It messes with me, but I'm worried about my boy. Is it going to attack the boy? Don't know. So I'm looking to
keep running your cocksucker.
I don't know if I got to call animal control or what I got to do to trap this thing and get it out of here. It's a box, young one. It's still around, I'm sure.
He's worried about his son. Look at all those SEMA builds.
But he barks at cats, so it could be a cat he's barking at.
Doc Hollywood, remember that movie?
This is part 3. Part 4 is going to be.
Remember Doc Hollywood?
Well,
I know it has nothing to do with him, but when I saw that, or Jimmy Hollywood with Joe Pesci, that was a good movie. That was a real good movie. This one we hadn't done.
I got you back with the Beamstone Garage. And
I had 1,000 cash. Maybe it's food stamps.
Our last video, we were showing some of the cars and telling you how reasonable they were back in the day that we picked up. And so this is part 2. We're just going to pick up from here and go on. There's some more up on the hill. We're not doing them right now. Motorhome, we gave $1,000 for it. 350 Chevy in it. We used to have our mobile command unit in there with our computer and all our YouTube stuff was based out of that. It had internet ran to it. There's the internet cables, 2 phone cords. So we ended up right here on the last video with Eleanor's. And we're going to go on now. The green Mach, I bought that. Actually, I traded a dirt bike that I had $600 in it, and I traded a dirt bike for that Mach 1, 72 Mach.
I think that's a good idea.
It's a real Mach 1. It doesn't have the right engine in it, but it's a Mach 1. It's rough. Probably the roughest one here. And then the tow truck right here, which is the famous white truck, was bought for $1,000. So me and another guy went 50-50. A guy named Branshaw, Jeff Branshaw, and him and I bought this thing. And I ended up buying him out of it. And I gave him his $500 that he had, had the money that we put out for it, which was $1,000. And I bought him out, went to Morehouse, he welded the bed on it. And the rest is history with the boom truck. I put new tires on it. Did some brake work to it. It's got this gap in between the bed, and because this bed wasn't on the truck, it was probably a catering truck or something. Might have been something like that. I'm not really sure. Then the Roadmaster was bought for $1,300. Was it $1,300?
I think so.
I can't remember. We didn't give a lot for it. It was a really good deal.
Bought it for a good deal, and I got to
What happened here, son? Look at that.
Whoa.
Looks like you shut something and peeled it out.
Something, man.
Yeah, it's not. The body line's not.
Outside, that's the van.
Oh, that's weird. Good gap. All right, son, get out of here.
It's not perfect,
Sam.
but it's a daily driver. It gets me from point A to point B.
Yeah, he's leaving on that thing. There's old Smokey. All right, son, get out of here.
It does the job. It does
Go on, get out of here. Get out of here, because I got these cats. If I walk forward, you know what's going to happen. They're going to follow me. Yeah, I think we gave like $1,000, $1,300 or something for that car. Sam, come on now. You're getting ready to fire it up. But she's going to run that tailpipe fires up. I think it's a single exhaust, so yeah. It's going to dump out the other side. It's a nice car, 92 Roadmaster. We recently put a module, cap, rotor button on it. Oh God, it's had a lot of work done to it. Tires, brakes, new front end, and tie rods. There you go. And up next is going to be the 91 box body. And I've had that car so long, I don't remember what I gave for, but I'm going to say probably 400, something like that. It's got a Windsor in it now. The next car, it's an 81. The next car is a 1964 Plymouth Valiant that was bought out of Dayton, Ohio. I think we gave $500 for it. And it had no motor, no trainee. The heater box was all.
I'm so sorry, guys. I had to step away for a minute.
And so I bought it for, I think it was $500. My son bought it actually. And I put a 318 with a 904.
They clogged up the fucking jaw
with the shifter and got it running and driving. It's not stopping. It still needs a little bit of work.
Because of the fire we had last week. Hampshire's been there.
Here's the shifter right in there. If you can see it. I can see the handle from here. Yeah, there's the handle. And we need to get back on this car. We got a lot of cars around here. And then so we're going to bypass these here. Oh, we can talk about these. 66 Bonneville. My son gave $1,300 for it. Convertible. 1973 Fury 3. We gave $300, $350, something like that for that car. The van was a van that my mother had that when she passed away, my son ended up getting that. My brother, sister didn't want it. They dumped it on us. Next car is a 1973 Dodge Challenger that I gave $350 for from a police officer over in northern Kentucky. Had this car.
Howdy, my name's
I'm
Kurt.
sorry, guys.
I'm a proud United States Marine. I have permanent connected disability. Therapeutic cannabis.
Therapeutic cannabis. Winning!
Car. And I bought it and started slowly. Actually, I bought it for parts for the 72 that I traded to the one guy that had the Roadrunner. And I ended up getting that car and took parts off, but then I started putting parts back on it. My Ford Ranger 85 got from my friend that passed away, Joe Rumping. That was his truck. I got it for free. Okay, we got a box truck here, 2000 model. I paid $2,500 for it from DNS. 1965 Plymouth Barracuda my son bought. Now the other one I bought, this one here he bought. He paid $1,700 from Soros Towing and Used Cars. $1,700. 69 Mach 1. I bought it back in the day, and I paid $800 for that car. Yeah, it was a good deal. 69 Mach 351 Windsor 4-speed. and it was a 2-barrel flavor, but I got a 4-barrel on it now with a motor built by Kevin Mahorny. 1969 Cadillac that my son paid $1,500 for that car. And it was in Virginia, and I had to go to Virginia to get that car. It was painstaking. And then a 99 Toyota Corolla was a free car. I think it needs an alternator now, but it was a free car. And so we got it from a boy that basically abandoned it in an apartment complex. My son learned name, number, got the kid's name and his phone number and the key, and the title. He didn't have no key for it. The key was found in the car. And I towed it with the white truck, and of course it's a free car around here. 1966
Good morning, Matt.
Pontiac Tempest was a 6-cylinder car, automatic 2-speed power glide, and I bought it for $250, and the engine was tore apart, and it had another engine, and it was tore apart, and I ended up putting a 350 in it out of a Le Mans, 72 Le Mans, and it bolted right up to that power glide, and my son traded me his Skylark for it, and now it's belongs to my son. 79 Zephyr, I think I gave $150 for it, and I got it sold right now, so it'll be leaving here Saturday if the guy actually shows up. 2003 Z71 pickup truck. I think I gave like $1,500 for it, something like that. 2004 HD 2500 Silverado. I paid $44.95 for that truck, and it's all tore up right now. It rolled, I don't know, 10, 20 times in an automobile and truck accident I was involved in. But that's what I paid for it. It was $44.99. $4,500.
$4,500.
Grand Prix GT Gold Package.
Gold
I
package.
paid $3,000 for that car.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
I had put up for this car.
You got fucked.
And new hose and had all kinds of new stuff on it. It still runs and drives. Right now it's mothballed. The tag expired.
Bingo!
1973 Plymouth. It might be a 74. 73, 74. I can't remember. Plymouth Duster. 318 4-barrel car, 3-speed on the floor, and we gave $1,200 for it. 1971 Buick Skylark, 4-door flavor,
4-door
2-barrel. My son bought that for $350, and yeah, it needs some body work still. Needs some more body work on it. Looks like, and the car runs and drives. 2001 Bonneville SLE
flavor.
I gave like $3,000 for that.
Oh yeah, brother.
It's a 4-door flavor, and I love this car.
You love it.
Get tags on it too, so I can start driving it. 1981 Chevy 1-ton
Shitbox.
Traded a guy at Dune Buggy that I paid $2,500 for the Dune Buggy. Then my son gave him $1,500 cash, and that's how we got the rollback. A lot of cars were bought with cash. Some were traded, traded in on some stuff. Now here I bought 5 cars here. This is one of them. This is a 73 Buick Riviera. We got 3 of these. This is the worst one. And along with that deal came 2 Pontiac Bonneville 1966 4-door cars. We got those 2, and then 3 of these. So there was 5 cars all bought from Latonia. And the other one, there's a Bonneville there, another Bonneville over there, and then 2 other Skylarks are over there. 2 other Rivs are over the field. Okay, we got a Jamboree 1978 Dodge Sportsman Jamboree with a 440. I gave $500, and we paid $100 for towing. So I got $600 wrapped up in this with the 440 with 30,000 miles. Yeah, we're gonna do some videos on that. Kind of wait till it warms up, but don't look like that's gonna happen. Okay, we got a GTP 2001 Grand Prix. This is the newest one. It's a silverish color paint. Somebody said brown. No, it's not silver. It's not brown. It's silver. And I gave $400 for it from old place.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to.
And so yeah, supposed to have transmission problems.
I'm not good at
And my son's
multitasking.
Cadillac was a 1970 Cadillac Calais 4-door. with a 472 flavor in it with side pipes.
Holy shit.
And we gave $300 for that, $350. There $350. And my son had the tranny rebuilt by Morehouse, $800. It had side pipes put on it and all kinds of stuff done. It was $2,200. Frame was cast on both sides. Got $2,200 in the repairs. Then the $300, so it's about $2,500 car. What he's got in that car. And that's it, guys. We'll show you some more in the next video. You have to stay tuned if you want to learn some more about how these cars were bought and brought here. This car here was brought here along with the other 4, and the white truck brought 4 of them here, and then the 5th one was brought by the boom truck. Boom truck broke down in the process of bringing these cars here out of Latonia, Kentucky. Damn too. His car came from an old bus driver. And he had was a 71 Skylar 4-door. Got it from an older lady that had it. And he got it for free. And I tried to buy that car for 10 years. And he wouldn't have it. 10 years later, it was really in bad shape. The roof was all rotted.
Guys, I'm going to leave this on. I have to run outside for like 3 minutes, and I will be right back.
And I drove this thing every day for a long time. I just quit driving it about a year or 2 ago. And just start driving it again.
Where are my fucking keys? My wallet.
Duster was a car that I chased. Found this car 40 years ago. I was in my 20s. So I was about 20 years old when I first seen this car. And it was a used car lot. And I wanted it. The guy only wanted like $350 for it. He did some front end work, and the car ran and drove. And I took it for a test drive and fell in love with the car. Didn't get it because I didn't have any money. The guy wanted to trade the car for the LTD, the brown bomber. It was called the 71 LTD I had. I wouldn't trade the brown bomber for it because it was my daily driver. And I didn't get the car. So 40 years go by, we find a car up in town, and a guy wanted $25 for it. I said, no. I go, my son, no, that's not a good price. We left. Come back a year later, he still had it, and he dropped the price down to $1,200. My son bought it. Money bags bought it for him. So I got the car I chased for 40 years. Thanks to my son, I got my dream car. One of my dream cars that I always wanted this car. I dreamed about this car. And now I got it. Of course, it's just off the side of the driveway. So it needs a clutch, brake line, and a gas tank and a carburetor. And we're going to start driving that car. So the cat keeps trying to trip me. All right, guys. So there's a little bit more about some of the cars and, you know, what we gave for them, you know, how they got here. The, I think it was the white truck. Might have been a boom truck towed the Duster. I can't remember. It's been so many years since I've had that car. Now I've had that car for quite a few years now, probably 5 years. I've had that Duster. And then the Fury was a car that was bought. Original owner was a man and a woman, older couple. They had it since it was new, and then they sold it to a towing yard, which was Boyd's Transmissions got that car. He put it on Facebook Marketplace, and I chased that car from the time I was about 30 years old. And I found the car again out in Georgetown, Ohio, and the lady wouldn't part with it. And then decided I guess her husband died, I found out, and she decided she was going to part with it. She called Boyd's Transmission. And Boyd's came out, they got a towing outfit, and they came out and they towed it, and then they put it on Facebook Marketplace. We bought it for $350. So that's how we got the car. Boyd actually delivered it. That's how we got it, and that's what we paid for. So, you know, if you think all is lost, it's not, okay? You can find an old car, you know, you can get a good deal on one, you can buy one, you have a little bit of mechanical knowledge, and if you don't, you got YouTube, you can go YouTube video how to repair, you know, whatever you're trying to fix on a car, and you can learn how to do it yourself. It's just, you're just going to have to save your money, you know, keep your, you know, head above water. It could be done. You can find an old car. You know, I got this car for $350. You know, it's raw, but I got the car. You know, you can get one too. So, you know, please keep your bad comments to yourself. If you got a good comment, leave it. If you got a shitty comment, don't leave it, because we're going to put you on the Mr. Obvious show. And we're going to showcase how stupid you are if you do that. That's one of my great friends. What's up, girl? She knew I was talking about her. She even, what's up, girl? They do that. Everyone will do that. That's how they say hi. So, take your money, guys. And the ones that don't have any money, get a job. That's what I had to do. Take your money and, look for an old car, try to find you a place to keep it. Before you do that, make sure you have a place to keep it. Have a friend with a trailer or a truck or something, or a buddy with a tow truck. And then once you find it, secure it, buy it, make sure the title's clear, and then go buy the car, get it home, and get it to where you're going to be parking it at, working on it, and have fun with it. And hopefully you and your son can make some memories, like me and my boy has. We made a lot of memories here. There's a lot of cars here. There was a lot of memories. We'll go into that some other time. There's a lot of memories here. A lot of old iron, a lot of old memories. There's a whole story on this car, and that one too. But that'll be for another video. So, like I said, leave a good comment. If you got a bad one, don't leave it. Don't be a dumbass. Because all you're going to do is you're just going to bring Mr. Obvious back. And if you want to do that, then so be it. Because Mr. Obvious will come back and he'll showcase you on the next Mr. Obvious show. If you're that stupid to leave a shitty comment, don't do it. Trust me, don't do it. I will I will exploit you, if you're a dumbass. So don't be a dumbass. Leave a good comment, or don't leave a comment at all. Check out Jamie Phillips' Access Auto Parts, my buddy, and Scott's Beach Shop, my other buddy. And we'll see you on the next Beaver and Son Garage, everybody. It's a collection of cards of a man and his son. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Hey, it's me, your skin. Some cleansers get us clean, but take my moisture. CeraVe cleansers help me maintain my moisture balance with hyaluronic acid plus 3 essential ceramides to help restore my natural barrier. So we're CeraVe clean with CeraVe hydrating cleanser.
He is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Bret Hart, the excellence of execution, multi-time world champion, and no doubt, one of the greatest of all time. That's the legacy he leaves behind. That's how he wants to be remembered. But tragedy and betrayal have left him broken. The man we see today is a shell of his former self. Everything he loved and everything he believed in, ripped away at a moment's notice. In this documentary, we take a look at his complex personality as we retrace his legendary career to answer the question of how Bret Hart got bitter.
I'm Bret the Hitman Hart, best there is, best there was, and best there will be.
Bret was born into a wrestling family.
Well, my parents had 8 boys and 4 girls. All 8 boys got into wrestling, and all 4 girls married wrestlers.
His childhood was difficult, growing up in a big family with financial struggles. From the moment he was born, Bret longed for recognition. He wanted to do something remarkable, but his father's pride had to be earned. Stu Hart, patriarch of the Hart family, operated a wrestling promotion based in Calgary, Stampede Wrestling.
Lend me your ears and your eyes, for here cometh Stampede Wrestling.
Sunday dinners were often attended by other wrestlers and their families. The Hart House was a meeting place to train together and get ready for the show.
We couldn't be into it any more deeply than we are. So everything is wrestling.
The family was so tied in with wrestling and sacrificed everything for wrestling.
Of course, it wasn't all fun and games. Bret and his brothers learned early on what it takes to make it in the business. The basement of the Hart House came to be known as the Dungeon, Stu's personal playground.
He'd put these guys in all these holes and they'd be screaming for their lives down there.
It was Stu's measure of a man. If his students showed themselves worthy, he taught them everything he knew from his days as a shoot-style wrestler.
I don't feel my arms, sir.
This is a recording Brett's sister made.
You could hear it through the living room. There's a hole in the floor where the pipes have to go. It goes straight through to the gym. There's some country western song in the background, and this guy screaming. My dad saying, "Have some discipline."
Have some discipline.
Stu's expectations were clear. One after the other, Brett's brothers came of age and started training in the dungeon.
I'm confident, Ed. I've been training really hard for this, and I'd like to make my family proud of me.
So did Brett. He thrived under the pressure. At 13, he won a medal in amateur wrestling.
I was so excited that I won. I just held out the medal for him.
Brett remembers this moment. By proving himself in wrestling, he could make his father proud.
The relationship I had with my father sort of took a different direction from that point on.
Oh boy.
With my dad helped me come up with the submission.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I had to. One of the guys from the plant came over, and I had to get my keys. Give him. So I apologize. I'm back.
Welcome back. You're back with the Beer and Son Garage. This is.
I hate having to leave you guys like that. I'm sorry. It was unexpected.
So we put the mom's van out here, all the way up front in the town and country. Parked it all the way up top of the lane, so it's out of the way. And somehow I got to move all these cars right in here. I won't be today, but my goal is to try to get these cars moved out of the way. There's a 66 bomb.
Painstaking.
And I was talking about it in one of the last videos.
It is painstaking.
01 or 02 escort wagon. And the 99 Palo there. It's a Malibu.
I was out there. I'm like, come on, fuck, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Tempest. We need to move it too. Of course, the 79 Zephyr is got to be moved.
Sorry about that.
It starts to move. So what we're trying to do right now is we're trying to move the truck and the van. Once we move the van, here's Sam 2.
Move the truck, girl. Sam 2, Sam 4.
Yeah. Oh, girl. What you doing, girl?
Just painstaking, guys.
We're gonna move the truck, and then we're gonna move this line of cars. We're gonna go right now. We're gonna get here.
Whoa! And I lost you guys. What the fuck?
We're gonna move that Skylark, the green Skylark right there. We're gonna move that car right there. It's got a wrong head gasket, guys. So I called price of head gasket set, and it'd be around $100. Probably 150. Be a little bit more than what I'm looking at online. Come here, girl. Trying to move her and get her to stay out of the way.
Winning!
I want her getting in the way of the truck and the cars.
Come on, there's got to be a better one than this. I love watching Barry try to do mechanical work.
Welcome back here, back with us at Beamer & Son Garage, and we're doing plug wires. So we got the Duralast design to fit OEM, fit and function, and it's a universal set. So you got to put the ends on the wire, just on the cap end. And these here are supposed to be the ones that fit it.
Toggle switch.
Get them on that 8mm wire.
As we love toggle switches.
I'm putting the other boots on it right now, which is a spark plug points cap boot. So it's the wrong boot, but it'll work. It'll work. Let's get out of here. Your little crank here. All right. What the whistle? So we got this tool we bought from our good friends at Sips Auto Parts, and they set us up with this tool made by Hastings. No, It's not Hastings. I don't know what that word is.
This guy is
HAISSTROICA. Haystrong. Haystrong. Anyways, that's a pretty cool tool. And we're going to show you how we use it. We're just using the wrong boost, but I can always change it back over later. What's like, I can't get this wire.
Yeah, right. Halloween special.
All the way up, and then you can slip it through, or you can put the wire end on it and then slide it in, right? Well, I can't even do that, so you'll see how we're doing it over here. The difference in the boost we're using. Okay. Big difference. It's even, it looks like it's tight, but it's not. So let's see here. We've got all these here run. All four of these here done here. So driver's side done. We got to jump to the passenger side now. Let's see how this tool works. It is bad ass, let me tell you. Okay, so we're going to get number 2 over here on the driver's bank. So I already numbered them. Somebody had them numbered and they numbered them wrong. So we're going to get number 2. It looks like it's going to be a short wire. Another short one.
Excuse me.
And I do it differently than anybody else, okay? So, you know, my way is not going to be the same as yours. So what I'll do is I'll go down here and I'll put it on the plug. Number 2. I'll snap on. And I'll bring it up. And I'll put my boot on it, and it'll spit in there to help lubricate it. Of course, first I'll do is I'll put my end on it first. Get a little ahead of myself.
Spit on it, Barry.
Okay, so then I'll take a regular pair of pliers and I'll cinch this up a little bit with a regular pair. And then I'll get out the bad boy tool. This thing is bad to the bone. And it fits in this groove. You can see that little slot right there. So it's going to fit in that gap. So you put it in there like that. And this has got a ratchet mechanism on it. So it's very corporate time friendly. Look at that. It was so easy. Then we'll take the boots I just spit on.
So
I put the wrong one on.
About the finger, and if I'm being honest, if I'm in an excavator for like 12 hours straight and I'm smoking, it does. It sits in your fingers and then it burns down. And I've actually had my finger turn a little bit yellow. Nothing like that. But when you go wash your hands, it comes off. Just more clear indication that Barry don't have running water.
That is a smart plug-in. I grabbed the wrong end. Yeah, so.
Exactly. We wash it.
AutoZone saved us with a pair of AutoZone Duralast cutters.
It's like he's trying to build that up. I don't. It doesn't make any sense. Is that like? I don't know. What is that? What do you gain by doing that?
Not cut the core, but yeah. This has got a cutter for the core too.
Just to show us how long you can go without washing?
Yeah, sure does.
It's gross.
Right there. And then we're going to go in here. We got to strip it. Boom. And strip. You got to have this wire sticking out. So then, put the right end on it this time, Barry. You know, even I make mistakes.
He made this kid spend all this money on this car that you see that he's working on. This was right before Christmas of last year.
I should turn it over so you guys can see. What I'm doing is I'm trying to bend that down, bend that over.
Does he have a well? Or... Honestly, Diz, I don't know. It should have.
It's effortless. I mean, it's just, I'm not having any trouble at all of putting that on. So a little more spit, and we'll slip it through there. That's what she said too.
Right, because we wash our hands. When we wash our hands, it goes away. No one does nothing. This prick doesn't wash his hands.
Now you're gonna say where's number 2 at? I don't know.
That kid pays for everything.
Figure it out.
Everything.
Number 2.
Barry is a detriment to society. He's contributed nothing his whole life.
It's right next to.
No job, no wash, no morals. He's just a piece of shit. He is literally. Yeah, this kid. And literally, guys, that's not just trying. I'm not just sitting here talking shit. Exactly. Waste of air. He does to the kid is disgusting. No, yeah, no digging honor.
1, 8, 4, 3, 6, 5, 7, and then last one is 2 in the part order. 1, 8, 4, 3, 6, 5, 7, 2. How do I know that? Well, I worked at a school bus garage and I memorized it years ago. So, and you can look it up. David Freiberger's got T-shirts he sells. 1, 8, 4, 3, 6, 5, 7, 2. Yes, he does. Okay, so we're going to take out that spark plug wire. The other way. Well, next one we're going to is going to be 4. That's 6. That's 4. And that'll be. That's 8. Okay, so that's a short one. Looks like. I'm going to short it right here. And this is going to be number 4. We only got I got half of them to do, so not like you know, making you guys watch the whole enchilada. I did half. I did half on my own.
Barry, that you set a tripod up on this car.
So this has got 2 different
facing that car.
Boots here, naturally.
Bob's your uncle.
Have 2 different ends. This is an end that will go into like a points distributor, which is this right here. Points distributor is still sitting there. And I'm using it for references, you know.
References.
References. Got 2 more for this.
That's bad to the bone. Guess where this car is today?
Hoping I'm catching this on camera.
Anyone?
I can't see it. I can't see if I'm getting it for you guys. I'm praying that I am.
In the field of dreams. That's where this car resides now.
Do this,
where in his own words, cars get parked there usually.
These tools here are $32. And I couldn't find my own tools, so I had to buy new one. And after doing it, my great son bought it for Dad, and I'm sure glad he did because that old tool hurt my wrist.
Hurt his wrist.
And a little spit on there. We do that a lot around here. You just slide it right on there, and boom.
Did you guys hear that?
That's 4.
We do a lot of that around here.
So go around here. We know already that is number 1.
Yeah, I know you guys heard that.
That's number 1 right there. So it's 1, 8, 4. 1, 8, 4. You go right there. 1, 8, 4. 1, 8, 4, 3, 6, 5, 7, 2.
Say that 3 times quick.
1, 8, 4, 3, 6, 5. See, we got 2 more wires to do. 2 more wires, we're done, guys. Yeah, let's just get at it. Let's just
do
start
it.
cranking them out here.
Absolutely. Here we go. Here's the ADD.
More to go. And the wires are going to have to be the last 2, which is the longest ones there are. So we want the shortest out of the longest.
I know, right?
I should cut them, and I'm not going to.
Spit on that thing.
And there's a reason. I may go back and put them other boots on, then I'll have to cut them again. Here, and we'll put this on here.
Boy, when he started this car.
Bend them over so you can. See what I'm doing. Like I said, this is a ratcheting mechanism. This thing ratchets just badass.
Ratchet.
It was well worth the $32 on it. You spent for that. Dad is real happy I didn't find them other ones. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't find them ones. Okay, so this is number 6. And we'll put the boot on it. For some reason, the last couple of boots are giving me a real rough way to go, but yeah, that's number 6. And it's easy now because there's just 2 terminals left. And one's going to be the 8. That's 1, 8, 4, 3, 6. 1, 8, 4, 3, 6. There it is. You know, pull it in this way and come around. Get it like that. There we go. I really like it like that. But, you know, I still got to put the Freiburger's zip tie wire loom.
Name dropper.
Got to be for tomorrow if the weather's permitting. Okay, so the last one. The last one is going to be 8. It's 2, 4, 6, 8 on the pass or 8 on the pass.
Oh no, this guy's got a toggle.
1, 3, 7, or excuse me, 1, 3, 5, 7. And over here it's 2, 4, 6, 8. Last plug, last one. I've been thinking about this for a week now, doing this on this car.
He's just been thinking about it for a week.
You know, the anticipation was just killing me. I'm not going to kid you guys. I couldn't, you know, I think about it at night, you know, how I'm going to do it, how I'm going to shoot the video, and explain what I'm doing. And, well, it is what it is. Okay, so we put the tool in there.
And the thing, poor man's between. Here you go.
Oh, this is so easy.
I think poor man's was going to send him a tripod. That's all he needed.
A little more spit in there, boys. No extra charge. And that's it. The only thing I didn't do was cut them to fit, which, you know, I don't care about the length. My son don't really, you know, care if it's too long. Dad'll cut it off later and modify it later the way I want it. And that's the last one.
All I can think of was that movie, My Blue Heaven.
You can hear them snap.
What's your social
security?
security?
Even though they got the wrong boots, you can actually hear them snap.
6'4".
The only thing about them other boots is
sure, that's one too many numbers. Take off the 6.
You know, condensation and moisture getting in them with a little tighter boots. You know, it is what it is, guys.
It is what it is. He's only one man.
Now we don't know. We got distributor right in here. And I don't have the key to fire it up, so I have to be tomorrow. I didn't bring the key out, guys. I'm sorry. I should have brought the key out so that we could have fired this mother up. There it is. Plug wires made. You know, they're everywhere right now. Of course, when I
it's sad because
zip tie, which will take 1, 2, 3, 4 zip ties.
If he didn't have that place to be such a shithole,
so 8 zip ties.
That would be a nice place to congregate and work on cars.
Zip tie, wire loom. Yeah, he makes his own wire loom for zip ties.
He could have been collabing with other YouTube channels, but that didn't work.
Why do that? And then I realized that because I don't have a wire loom, you know, put them in. There is something upstairs.
Right, let's start this motherfucker.
I'm gonna do good. That way, if we ever decide to take this thing to zip tie drags, we're in there. We got zip ties. You gotta have zip ties to go to zip tie drags. So there you guys go.
Swallow.
I thank you for watching.
Every time.
Appreciate you guys coming back.
Never spits out.
I appreciate every one of my subscribers. We're up now. We're 2,050 subscribers, and we appreciate every one of you guys. We really do. And so there's going to be more to show you, more to teach you.
Okay, we got to get to that. This one, I think this is when they had the big one.
Look at that.
Where do you guys see this? This is good.
Make game night crust easy.
Joyce Craig wants to bring back a state income tax. A liberal disaster who's going to raise our taxes.
All right, guys. You're back with us here at Beamer Sun Garage, and we appreciate you coming back. So we got the Skylark all ready to fire up. We got battery charge and battery whatnot. We tried to crank it. And,
now, mind you, this was a big fucking painstaking thing over at Beamer and Son Garage, and the boy threw a lot of money at that car. This is, like I said, right before Christmas. For this, I believe this is the video. Look at that. That car's roached. Look at the. Oh, it's on and see. Barry, do you ever think because your carpets are fucking soaked that. No.
I had it going.
Fucking cops. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I know, like trailers and stuff. I don't put tops on them because they create moisture. I would think it would be like that for the cars, but I don't know. I'm not. Whatever.
Oh, generator light on, generator light. It may not be charging.
Listen to this, folks.
This chip that it had that I kept talking about. I finally hear it.
Watch. Give this a moment, folks.
I have a little man.
Look at that thing rocking.
Well, it feels like it's running all 8 to use the gas. Sit your eyes on it. Little shaky. Oh, shit.
You think that's just funny?
Pipe down a motor with a battery storage around here.
Oh, yeah, we're going to showcase the battery charge.
I'm pretty happy. My son paid $89 for a set of plug wires plus tax, and then he bought a set of plug wires for $24.
Time.
Then he bought
$1.50.
a big dollar tool.
I think we'll do that. I'll do one more video probably, and then I gotta get off. But
there you go.
look at this. Look at this.
Oh, smoking.
That's a lot of white smoke, Barry.
We got another 315 or see what can. We may end up putting a motor swap in it.
We may end up putting a motor swap in it. So then what was the point of going doing all this shit if you knew you were gonna do a motor swap? You know,
right now, it's running. That's what happens.
How do you call that a win?
Really happy with the old girl. Started running. Probably gonna change the oil on it.
Oh yeah, Richard.
I don't know if it was today, maybe tomorrow.
It's
It's warm today, every day to do it. It's just all wet.
all wet.
I think wet, nasty.
Woo!
Since that cold comes up, I see something.
Quite a bit coming on the left side there.
White's usually an indication of a head gasket. That looks white. That may have a little head gasket seepage in it. And she's really missing out.
Look at this. Oh! He's laughing.
Okay. Happy.
He's happy. The fucking thing's ready to shake itself out of the motor mouth.
Put a rain on it. Or put a rain on it.
So I have an incurable form of cancer. I've been in treatment for almost 30 years.
You know, guys, do you ever think? Did you notice that in our video, like my ads, now it's talking about cancer? I don't know. I swear to God, somebody's listening to something through these devices. Because it seems like whatever we talk about, right, always ends up as one of these commercials you see. And then, I don't know, like, did you just see that? That's the second time that Yeah, but I've never had anything with cancer. This is the second time. Yeah. The bigger machine. Do you fucking believe that though? Crazy, right? I have never ever once seen a cancer thing, and I've seen it twice now. And I haven't Googled it. I mean, I haven't like looked it up on YouTube.
We finally
Fucking weird.
Old man Weather has to have something to say about it.
It's not, yeah. Fuck you.
I still got an old man Weather. And all bad weather. We still got it.
Try like something like
Can't keep a good man down. It's a rocket. If the rocket don't come and knock it.
I wonder what Barry's videos look like.
We've been thinking about a year or two on Soap Power, so we're gonna see how it does. I don't know if it's got any brakes or not. It's not cleared out.
Yeah, man,
That's still
Ryan, that car's ready to roll down the road, bud.
Over like a freight train.
It looks like Uncle Buck.
Airplane.
You can't drive that car anywhere.
Moving like a boss train. We'll go nice.
Takes a big man to back up that Buick.
Look at that tick. Back in here.
Yeah, can
Doesn't
you?
have any brakes. Very sketchy.
This fucking guy.
And there's got some brakes. And it moves.
Yeah, hey. We wish you luck, man. Hopefully you get that job. Thank you for coming on by. Best of
I
luck.
get a club on. I fucking love it.
Read.
Yeah, one brake. One to the front. I can't tell if it's the right one or the left one. Fast titles. Yeah, you got 50 some matches on. You got to pump it twice. I love it. Gonna have to have some fine tuning. Work on the brakes. Get some wipers. Nah, they ain't hooked up. Any lights? Yeah, got a headlight. Oh, one headlight. Oh, I just lost it. Awesome.
Oh, shit. Look at the fucking.
We got taillights too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got lights. Oh, we got lights light too. Oh, hell yeah. We got two
Look at the fucking smoke. Look at the smoke.
One red light there and one out.
That's fuck.
Ooh. One headlight ball there. And Jack.
Jack.
Look at the brake on. I'm driving.
Don't drive back
Got
up.
a little fine tuning on the engine, a little carburetor tuning. Now this one,
Get back in there and take good.
you don't know the car.
Watch this.
Like I do. Well, the picture really sketchy.
I feel bad for the man.
Yeah, brakes are sketchy. You shut off, right?
Later.
Oh, it's still running. And there's the temperature, gauge. Old pressure gauge isn't working, the whole thing. Here's how you shut it off.
Yes. He
That's
never,
the power going right to
and he
the
never even could hang that.
HCI just turn the toggle off and that kills the power to it. And then
Hey, real quick. All right, so it's the same shit. It's starting to get a little too repetitive. I do it to myself. It's okay. I did notice that. Check this shit out.
It's supposed to be, or
This is Rich's new thing.
hello everybody, it's Rich. This is what I found out today about the 57. First of all, the person that worked on it today told me that there is no cam lobe that is blown or
flattened or whatever you want to call it. The car has plenty of compression. The person set all the valves to zero lash, reset the distributor back into where it's apparently supposed to be or close to it. And we went and got starter fluid today and gasoline for the car. So hopefully sometime tomorrow, this car will actually start up.
That's today.
None of the rocker arms were too tight, and apparently none of them were too loose. The biggest problem was that it seemed that the lifters didn't build up enough oil. So apparently they do
fucking oil,
have the proper amount now.
Okay. So
And,
built up.
Well,
oil?
We'll find out one way or the other if it's going to run or not sometime tomorrow. I have a lot of stuff to do, so I will not be doing any lives about it. I won't be on this for hours on end.
Absolutely not.
If it does start up and run for longer than 30 seconds,
I will film it.
You guys will be the first to see the video.
All
right. See you in the next one. Bye.
So what's that tell us then, folks? I don't think it's gonna run today. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Well, listen, guys, it's been it's been a pleasure. I've got to get dressed and get my ass going. Time to go be productive and get away from fantasy life. LOL. All right, guys, thank you. Been a great show. I hope all of you guys have a great day. Be safe. And we are out.